my tourism Pathshala, it will transform your dream into reality.
Good evening, my dear student. Today we are going to understand the economic impact of tourism. So, what is the meaning of economic impact of tourism? Economic characteristics of tourism? What are the major economic benefit of tourism? What are the negative economic impact of tourism? And conclusion. These are the important area of our study. So it is very effective to solve the question answer broad category question for graduation and master degree student, and it is also helpful to solve the UGC NEET question answer also. So what do you mean by economic impact of tourism? The tourism create economic activity. Tourism create economic activity through tourist spending. The tourist spending, important area of tourist spending are transport, tourism, accommodation, food, entertainment, shopping, sightseeing. These are the important area. And it is also create the income, employment, tax revenue, business opportunity in each and every particular tourist destination. Now come to the important area, the one by one economic characteristics of tourism. So what is the economic characteristics of tourism? First of all, tourism create the job. It's a job creation activity because tourism is a labor intensive industry. It create direct job for hotel staff, guide, driver, restaurant, and it also create the indirect job also. As an example of supplier of foods, handicrafts, and other products. Tourism also the source of local product, sourcing of the local product. As an example, encourage the use of locally produced food, vegetables, handicrafts, and other goods. This increase income for local producers and business also. Next important activity is the perishability. What do you mean the perishability? Perishability means it's not possible to store for the next time. The tourism service cannot possible to store. An empty hotel room or airline seat represent a permanent loss of potential revenue. So what is the seasonality? Next important features of tourism is the seasonality. The tourism demand varies according to season. It's a peak season or high season, high tourist flow, employment and income. And there are also the low season or lean or off season where demand has been low, reduce the business activity and fewer job opportunity. Next important activities of tourism and characteristics, economic characteristics of tourism, the volatility of demand. This is very important. What is the volatility? Means the unpredictable factor. Cannot predict what can be happen, such as political instability, exchange rate fluctuation, natural disaster, and pandemic like this. So these health issues, these are the volatility of the demand. Therefore, tourism demand can change suddenly. Next, complex motivation. What do you mean by complex motivation? The travel for the several purposes at the same time, such as leisure, adventure, pilgrimage, sightseeing, recreation, like this. Tourism product has highly price elasticity. Means tourism demand is highly sensitive to change in price and taxation. As example, even the small increase in prices can reduce the tourist demand. These are very important. Highly price elasticity or price sensitive. Next, international tourist receipt. This refer to expenditure by international visitor on transport, goods, services within the destination country. So these are the important economic characteristics of tourism. Next, you have to understand the major economic benefit of tourism. First of all, capital investment. Number one, capital investment, the benefit number one, capital investment, tourism attract investment for hotel, transport, infrastructure and others facility, which especially during the developmental stage of destination. Next important area, contribution to national GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. Tourism expenditure generate income, stimulate the economic activities, thereby contributing the GDP and economic growth. It is a growth engine. Government and state revenue. Government and state can earn the revenue through tourism activity. As an example, the income and other taxes, customs duties, road and toll tax, property tax, GST, VAT, luxury and commercial taxes. These are the source of the government to collect the revenue. Small and micro entrepreneurship. This is another important sector. Tourism promotes small businesses such as local restaurant, handicraft, travel agency, shops, tour operators, taxi services, ground handling services like this. Next important benefit of tourism, rural and less developed area. Tourism can promote development in area which has the cultural heritage, natural scenery, biodiversity, and rural attraction. The rural area can be developed, can be earned. The local people can earn through the tourism activity. Next important activity is the employment potential. Tourism provide employment to skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled worker, and can create opportunity for women and disadvantaged group also. These are the great potentiality of tourism. Luxury supply chain. Tourism connect many sectors, including hotel, restaurant, transport, handicrafts, entertainment, different types of local supplier. Thus, tourist spending spread throughout the country. These are the major economic benefits. Now we move on to what are the negative economic impact of tourism. Number one is the volatility of demand. Tourism can decline suddenly because of political, economical, environmental, or health crisis. Business are particularly, that's why small business are particularly vulnerable. The volatility or unpredictability of nature. Seasonality is a negative part. The business may earn high income during the peak season, but face unemployment or low income during the lean season or off season. Increased tax. Growing tourism may require the additional infrastructure. Growing tourism may increase the additional infrastructure and facilities, leading to higher property taxes, road taxes, water taxes, municipality taxes, like this. This can increase the burden, the very important, increase the burden of the local resident, local community. Pressure on natural resources. Tourism may excessively use the limited resources such as land, water, food, energy, biodiversity, threatening their long-term sustainability. If the peak season, huge number of tourists are coming and visiting that particular destination, the pressure on natural resources can be happen. And displacement effect. Local resident may be forced or indirectly encouraged to leave their traditional home or land because of tourism development, rising prices, loss of livelihood opportunity. So displacement affects another important area. And shift in profession. Tourism may attract the farmer, fisherman, laborers towards tourism job, reducing the workforce available for traditional occupation or agriculture and fishery. And migrant labor is another important part. Destination may employ a worker from outside because local worker has lack of skill, unwilling to work in tourism. This can result in the income and salary leakage outside the local or national economy. The leakage of the economy is another important negative impact of tourism. So through overall analysis, what we learn, the tourism is a through tourist spending, business activity, employment, economy, tax revenue, economic development. These are the positive aspect. And negative aspect, the resource pressure, high cost, displacement, seasonal or unstable employment, or income leakage. As a conclusion, we can say tourism is an important engine of economic development because it creates employment, income, investment, entrepreneurship, foreign exchange, and government revenue. However, its benefits are not automatic. Sustainable planning, equitable distribution of tourism income are necessary to maintain its negative economic effect. So, my dear student, these are the important areas of the tourism impact of economy. So economic benefit of tourism, what we learn? We learn the direct, indirect, the economic benefit of tourism. In my next class, I will discuss economic benefit of tourism, economic impact related question, multiple choice based question, and various kinds of impact term, indirect impact, induced impact, multiplier effect, direct impact. So these are the important area. And my dear student, I want to inform you, student who has interested to join my UGC NET classes, a batch has been started for paper 2. The syllabus, we will get the online classes, syllabus wise coverage, VIQ series and analysis, PDF note, and doubt clearing session and classes. Student who has interested, you may contact through my WhatsApp number. I have given my WhatsApp number here, 9123718149, and keep touch with this channel. You will get the entire benefit. I try to give you the maximum benefit which will help to clear your doubt and solve the question your upcoming exam. Thank you.